G'day ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're doing well. And I just wanted to address something. I know a lot of people say, oh, Isaac, you make too many vegan videos and all this type of business. But listen, what you need to understand is every time I make one of these videos, it upsets so many people and then they always react, they always take the bait and bite. How can I not continue to make them? Hence, this is why I made this video. Because no one has taken the bait better than this particular lady, Vegan Booty. Just to point out the obvious again, why is your name Vegan Booty when you're running around with that dirt box, alright? Change your name to Vegan Pancake Ass and let us all get on with our lives. I mean, it's just plain awful. It's not even a pancake, it's a fucking crepe, alright? It's a shit crepe, that's what it is. Your ass is almost as bad as mine, and mine is fucking heinous. And look at this, she's not even the original Vegan Booty. Not only has she got a bad old ass, a bad old dirt box, but she is, allegedly, a little bit of a thief. The original Vegan Booty has a huge following, and little Tash Peterson, who is this Vegan Booty, she's come along and just snatched it, taken it. You can't even come up with your own shitty vegan name, you fucking mess. But before we get too deep into this video, ladies and gentlemen, there is a little bit of a competition going on at the moment. I know, I've never done a competition before, but this is something I thought I would give to people for me to get something and give something back to you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, there are count them three merch packs to be won. With all my amazing merchandise, you can win it. All you have to do to win that is go to the link below, right? The top comment section. It is my other channel where I post all my clips up, the shorter clips that you can go in and subscribe to that and get short little bites of the Buttsmart. All you have to do is subscribe to that and then comment down below on this video, subscribe, and I'll pick 3 winners next week. I'll post them on my Instagram at the Buttsmart, and then get in contact with me and I will send you out these merch packs. Anyway, on with the video. Actually, before I get into Tash Peterson, the Vegan Booty, I wanted to just touch on someone else who I upset last week. Another vegan.
Isaac Butterfield is an Australian YouTuber with over 1.2 million subscribers, and he recently made a video titled The Worst Vegans on TikTok.
A week without upsetting a vegan is a week wasted. I think Confucius said that. Anyway, this is Tudson Harlow.
According to Isaac, who was the worst vegan on TikTok? Well, none other than yours truly. I watched the video. It was 11 straight minutes of Isaac defending the worst animal cruelty and torture on the planet.
Oh my god, that voice! Jesus! Cows getting a bolt through the head to become delicious steaks would prefer that any day of the week than listen to your fucking tones coming out of that gobula, you goose. Vegans who are slightly more disliked than the giant virus that's spreading across the world, yep, that's how bad they are jumping on TikTok trying to spread their shit message.
And what exactly is this shit message that we're promoting here? That we don't want animals to be tortured and abused? If you go to the grocery store and you buy products that come from the direct result of animals who've been abused, tortured, and murdered.
Now, Tudson goes through the video talking about how, the Butts talks about how vegans are so ridiculous and cramped animals and abuse and meat's bad and murder and evil, etc. Now, rather than giving Tudson the exposure and attention that he oh so craves, I'd rather just say this. Tudson, I don't give a fuck what your excuses or arguments are. Meat's amazing, it's delicious, and guess what, bitch? This is the jungle and we're the fucking kings. So suck a big old fat dick. I'm gonna have a big dirty steak for dinner. I hope you enjoy your broccoli, you tiny little child. Now it's time for Vegan Booty. Oil her up, baby. The Buttsmart's gone. That's gross, I'm sorry. That's very inappropriate.
Hey, I'm Tash, and this is a response video to Isaac Butterfield's...
I love response videos when people call me out. I almost love it as much as this video of me impersonating a cow that someone made for 5 fucking hours. What a time to be alive. Anyway, without further ado, Vegan Booty.
Hey, I'm Tash, and this is a response video to Isaac Butterfield's latest YouTube clip
5 videos a week, love. Somebody stop me.
Called The Worst Vegans on TikTok. So this clip is about myself and a fellow animal rights activist from the US called Hudson Tarlow. So basically we both use TikTok as a platform
to whinge, bitch and moan.
And speak up as a voice for the most oppressed victims on this planet. And Isaac has decided to make a clip basically trying very pathetically to take the piss.
Pathetically? Alright, Pancake Lady, let's have a look at your like to dislike ratio. Yeah, that's what I thought, you little pathetic pancake. Suck a fat dick.
About us for advocating for these victims who we oppress through our food choices and other
Yeah, we get it. Animals, boo fucking who, we don't care.
daily choices that we make in our lives. Isaac, are you ready to be fucking
What the fuck happened there? Why are you in Speed Dealers, you little weirdo? What do you do if you see a cockroach? Or a spider? What if an ant crawls on your toes? If some type of bug crawls in your mouth in the middle of...
Are you telling me that you're such a fucking pussy that you'd kill a cockroach or insect if you saw one?
Absolutely. I hate cockroaches. I despise cockroaches. I have a vendetta against all cockroaches, great and small. Not just cockroaches as well. I have this weird war at the moment with mosquitoes. In the Newcastle region where I live, there is this mosquito infestation after rain and all that type of business, and they are fucking everywhere. Recently, one night before I went to bed, there was so many inside because I'd let the doggies out and they came back in with a couple on them. I had to get them off. There was just ridiculous. I'm talking like 30 mosquitoes in my bedroom. So, what did I do? I committed a genocide against these mosquitoes. I killed them all. Generations of family of mosquitoes. The buttsman fucking dead.
It's quite entertaining how you think you're so masculine by talking about killing insects and abusing animals so you can have some fucking meat because you're such a fucking tough cunt, hey?
I wouldn't describe it as masculine at all. I just describe it as necessary. At least we aren't like other meat-eating animals and eat the animals alive, like lions eating a fucking gazelle or a zebra or something else over in the African savannah in which they eat it through the arse while they're alive. I know everyone's into arse eating at the moment, but imagine getting your whole arse eaten by some type of giant tiger while you're there trying to fight it off. We've all wiped a little bit too hard before, and that's painful. Imagine getting a fucking lion eating your ass. Wouldn't be good at all.
By the way, meat is a leading cause of erectile dysfunction, so that even brings your manhood down just a little bit more. You're the fucking pussy here.
The leading cause. Let's have a look, shall we? Thankfully, we have Google. According to the Mayo Clinic, it's not even at the top. It's not even in there. What the fuck are you talking about? In fact, Tash, I actually, just as you scroll down here, the leading cause, it says at the Mayo Clinic, the leading cause of erectile dysfunction is actually this photo of you.
I think the plants feel
The plants don't feel pain.
Plants are living. All right, there are studies to show that some plants communicate with other plants, which means they have feelings. They have love in their hearts. They have belief, they have dreams.
So you're taking the piss out of this one, surely, but I'm going to respond to it anyway. Alright, so plants are living. Yes. Are they sentient beings? No. They don't fucking feel, alright? You got to be fucking kidding me.
This is my favourite point from vegans, that plants don't matter. Well, let me just read you this from Live Science. A team of researchers tested tobacco and tomato plants. Tobacco? By not watering them and cutting off their stems. They then recorded their response with a microphone that was placed 10 centimeters away. In both cases, the scientists found that the plants began to emit ultrasonic sounds that were between 20 and 100 kilohertz, which they believe could convey their distress to other organisms and plants within the vicinity. They were screaming! They also did this screaming when scientists played the noise of caterpillars crunching leaves, being eaten alive, and they were screaming. And yet you, vegan people, don't seem to care about that. Imagine a little dandelion out in the field. It gets stood on and it's screaming, "Medic!" And you don't come because you don't care. Why don't you care, vegan booty? Why don't you care? Plants are alive, they care, they have feelings. Shut the fuck up, you murderous vegan trolls. Let's move on to everyone's new, and I promise you this will be your new favourite, vegan booty. You need some squats, love. You need to do some squats. If you're going to call yourself something booty, at least have that to back it up.
You are literally body shaming females.
Sure am. Suck a dick.
yet you're literally body shaming women.
Women is the correct use of the English language there, but nice try. Because if everyone did that, all the Instagram whores who go to, Dubai every second week would have big fat Arab cock at the start of every one of their Instagram names. Because they suck big fat Arab cocks. Get it?
Alright, that one's fucking great. I'll give you that.
So that one's fine because it doesn't affect you. Nice and hypocritical, love.
If you think that a woman can only say that she has a booty because she has a poster girl looking ass, then you are a misogynist prick living in a little fantasy world.
Okay, fine. And make sure you like and subscribe to this fantasy world.
You know what I have to say about that, little man?
You know what I have to say to that? Buttsman booty dance! I actually agree with her t-shirt, but let me change one word. There we go. Perfect.
And this is what I have to say about that.
Vegans taste better? Are you referring to vegans' vaginas? Are you saying that meat-eating women's vaginas, women who eat meat, their vaginas are disgusting? Oh, are you body-shaming women, you misogynistic twat?
Alright, so I have a question for you, Isaac. Are you against animal abuse? Because if you are, yet you eat meat, dairy and eggs, you're a hypocrite. Because you are directly paying and supporting animal abuse. Just look into your conscience, mate, and stop taking the piss out of people just because you feel guilty because of people like us speaking up for the animals.
It's a big no from me, and the reason that it's a big no is because you, vegan booty, came out at the start of the year and said this about the devastating Australian bushfires that ravaged through the country and ruined a lot of people's lives. Australia is on fire, meat, dairy and eggs is the fuel. Watch Cowspiracy. Vegan booty, you will believe anything. Why don't you take this on board? Fuck you to the moon. Ladies and gentlemen, be a good motherfucker. Peace in the Middle East, mid extinct, and I'll see you all very soon. Toodaloo, bye bye.